Hello and welcome. I'm Asher and I'm a game developer. And in this video, I'm going to be defending Sweet Baby Inc., which it has a lot of hate against them. And I want to have my perspective about it. So I think if you have a big budget game and you want to target United States, you should hire something like Sweet Baby Inc. Why? Well, United States is a huge market. Every game is, targeting United States. So in my case, I'm from Argentina and I don't understand all the cultural stuff. I don't know what they're thinking. And the way they're thinking is really weird for me. For me, Americans are at the same level of Japan of weirdness. So if I go to Japan, I don't know what's going to offend people. I don't know what things are funny. I don't know nothing. So I need someone to protect me to don't, upset people. So the same thing will happen in United States. So, and you may be thinking, well, whatever, the players don't care about that. I mean, maybe you don't understand. There is so many rules. Like, there is a cultural war in United States. Like, there is people that think that there are 2,000 genders. And then there is the people that hate those. And there is a lot of bang words, like the N word, the F word. I don't even know. I don't even know what's all the bang words. I know they exist, and I need a person who understands all these things and also involved in these cultural wars, and they know what they talking about it. And when I hear these people from the CEO lady from Sweet Baby, I think, okay, this person's kind of crazy, but she understands what the hell she's talking. I think.
Send a maniac to catch a maniac.
But let's say you ignore all these things because the players are base and you can do, a game that is absolutely horrible for United States, like, a slavery game with black people on it. Okay, you think that's gonna be good? Okay, let's say you do that. If you make a game like that for other country, there is not gonna be problem. No one will care about what you're doing. But in United States, because their history with slavery, and they take a great shame because all is about freedom, and then they have that part of history. So yeah, it becomes a soft spot which no one wants to talk about it. So you can't go there. So if you do that, it's not like the people will hate your game. You're gonna get shadow ban. That's gonna happen. If you make a YouTube video about some ban stuff in YouTube, like it was like this internet 5G and I don't know, something like that. There was ban in some point. So you don't get banned. You just can shadow ban. So no one will see your video and no one will see your game. Because why you want to make your game woke? Not because the people. It's because the companies are woke. Companies like Steam, companies like the media stuff, Kotaku, whatever, that kind of stuff, or events. So if you make that base game that everyone will hate, supposedly, you don't gonna feature in any event. You make your game about slavery, you don't gonna get any bigger event about that game. You're not gonna be feature anywhere, and no one will know about your game. And that is the worst thing. That's worse than people hating you. The Sweet Baby Inc. curator is not gonna add you because it's not gonna find you. So that's worst thing can happen to your game. So to prevent that, you need crazy people that understand what the hell is going on, why you can't do some things. I will add something else, like YouTuber hating your game. Like, you say Asmongold, which is one of the biggest channels about gaming. So he says your game is shit. I bet you there is more people that hate that guy than the people that like that guy. So if he say that, your game will have attention. But I mean, you have to take it like Asmongold, like an individual, will not destroy your game. But you need to understand that if he says that, maybe other people that maybe don't even know Asmongold, maybe they think the same way. So I think the YouTubers take is really a good feedback. It's a really nice feedback to know what you're doing wrong, but it's not the guy. It's just a symptom that probably everyone think about something like that. Now, if the game is bad, let's say something like Forspoken, you know? Forspoken, for me, it was a massive success of attention. It's massive success of knowledge. Everyone knows the game. Pretty much everyone was doing videos about the game. Then the game was shit. Okay? Forspoken, it was not involved with Sweet Baby Inc. But let's talk about other game. But that was one example of the game was woke, and then everyone was talking about it. And that's huge. That is because it was woke. If that lady was just a white guy and nothing stand up, you don't even heard about the game. It will not feature anywhere, and it will not have any attention, and will fail horrible, worse than because the game will still be bad. I think that game, for what it is, it got too much attention. Think about that. So we're gonna talk about that other game, which is Suicide Squad. Okay, for some reason people blame Sweet Baby Inc. about why the game is horrible. So Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't make the mechanic for the game. It doesn't design the UI. It doesn't design the game loop. So all those things are the developers. So I think Sweet Baby Inc. made a good job there. You may be, the writing, whatever. No one cares about that. The game is shit. That's it. If you have the game is good and then the dialogues are kind of bad, whatever, no one cares about that. Be real. No one cares about that. The game is shit. That's it. That's why you don't like it. So it's not the fault of Sweet Baby Inc. I don't know what people. I know the curator, they add every Sweet Baby Inc. game. That is cute, but that's not gonna hurt the games at all. In conclusion, you should hire Sweet Baby Inc. if you have a big game. Bye.